Hi, Pear. This is a quick little video to make you laugh before the wedding. Remember when you said funny? Oh. It's cute. Remember when you said the theme for the wedding is well? I made you.
We can't say this because this is part of the surprise. No, I know, but nobody knows the theme, so now we can't just spoil it.
Wait, what?
Welcome to Perry's Chronicles. Hi.
Hi.
Can you please introduce yourself to the camera?
My name is Miriam and I'm one of Perry's best friends and bridesmaids.
My name is Jess and I'm one of Perry's bridesmaids.
So my name's Natalie and I'm one of Perry's best friends.
My name is Alessandra, but I go by the name of Andy.
I'm Selena.
Yes.
That's it.
How do
I know Perry? We just happen to be cousins.
I'm Natalie. I'm K2, so the second Kusa sister.
My name is Sandy. I am the youngest of the three sisters. K3.
My name is Miriam Merholm. Everyone knows me by Merholm. And I'm Perry's fiance's best friend's wife.
Good job.
Yeah.
I am Mary. I am one of Perry's very, very good friends.
Hi, Monica.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
So, I have some questions for you today.
I'm ready.
That we're very excited to show Perry on her big day. So, let's start off on her. It's her big day. Come on.
Of course, it's her big day.
What, you think I'm a prop, my guy? What are you talking about?
It's good if Abba even shows up.
Yeah. I'm there to do a job. What would you say is your favorite Perry story?
When I got into residency in Saskatchewan and Perry was like, I'm gonna move with you, it's done, and she just didn't want me to be alone.
When we were little and I was going to school for the first time, like KG1 in Dubai, it's called KG1. My parents, for whatever reason, got me like a backpack that was the size of me as a person. Like I'm tiny, there's pictures. I'm like tiny, my bag, like my, what do you call it, roller bag thingy, is as big as me. And every day for school, Perry used to walk it up the stairs for me.
That's so
and
cute.
She'd drop it off in my class and then go to her class after.
My favorite memories with Perry are simply us just living together for the 6 years in the world's smallest little room in Boston. Literally, I swear, 6 by 6. Like the struggles we endured there together. She was really the best study partner, like the best drinking partner, the best snacking partner, venting partner, like shopping partner, like just everything to me. So I know how lucky Abba is going to be to have Perry be his lifetime partner.
In Boston, if any of you have been there, you know that nobody really brings a car. There was one weekend that my then boyfriend, now husband, had left his car in Boston. And so Perry and I was in the middle of a school function and decided that it would probably be a good idea to use the car while we had it. And texted Perry, and within an hour we had made a decision to go to Cape Cod for the weekend without any other plans other than driving there and figuring it out along the way. On our drive, we ended up in P-Town or Provincetown, which we didn't know what it was before we got there. So if any of you know what it is, Perry and I had no idea. But safe to say, it was an incredibly fun weekend, and I would do it all over again. It was very spontaneous and very much how Perry and I function together.
What would you say is your favorite Perry mood?
When she's eating French fries. Yeah.
Hungry Perry being fed.
When she's fed.
Things can be happening in the background and she gets a plate of fries and she's like so peacefully like enjoying her fries.
And she sits there quietly, finishes her food, and all of a sudden, like, she goes from a tyrant to like a happy person.
Who the hell gave Perry a driver's license?
I ask myself that sometimes as well.
I don't know. They need to have their license revoked.
She knows she's a bad driver, but somehow she thinks if she just looks at you while she's driving those 20 minutes, that like we'll just make it.
Miriam gets on a call with us and says, guys, Perry is laughing and her wheel is in the middle, her like tire is in the middle of the highway, and she's laughing.
Her tire is literally 100 meters back on the other side of the highway, okay? Her car was shaking and she could have drove 30 more minutes to work. Her tire was completely off her car. Yeah, I called Newbie and he's like, I'm like, yo, on your way to Brampton, like you're gonna see a girl stopped with no tire, that's Perry. And he's like, that's crazy, I'm driving by her as we speak, so.
But to be fair, I don't want to put so much pressure on Perry when Natalie and Sandy are just as bad. So just like all three of them, you know, and their parents. Why are we excluding anyone? Just the whole family. Whoever gave them a license should be in jail.
If life was a movie, is Perry the main character?
100%. Perry is for sure the main character. She has, just in the middle of a gathering, told us, you know, sometimes I have to remind myself that not everything is about me. Like, nobody can say that if they're not the main character. Like, Perry is the main character. I think she's
got it.
Perry's always the main character. Perry and I met about 6 years ago, and I always tell her I'm very grateful we weren't close when I was really little, because she would have been the main character of my life, and that would have messed me up growing up. So I was fully developed and I could handle her.
What is the most absurd Perry ask?
Being the youngest comes with a lot of responsibility, as in being Perry's secretary. So I do get a lot of absurd asks, most of which being, you know, making her tea, running her errands, driving her car.
Skipping a week of school to go to Italy is like usual during second year.
Regular.
Wedding in Italy, like this has upholded our whole lives just so we can go to Rome. I'm very excited, but still, I'm sure everybody at the wedding can agree this is a lot. I'm so excited though. Thanks guys. Thank you, Abba, Perry, everybody involved.
Her words were, figure it out. So, yeah, no, it was really sweet. I like that it was just like to the point and there was no room for like negotiation or, I wasn't like unsure what she meant, you know? I had instructions. I'm figuring it out. I'm currently figuring it out.
And she's perfectly tucked into bed, and the cup of tea that I already made her is on her nightstand. And, you know, I'm just going about doing my nighttime routine. And I'm called into her room to then pass her the cup of tea.
This is definitely my favorite question. The most absurd Perry purchase.
Hermes ship-ships. Hermes ship-ship.
Has to be the Hermes ship-ship.
Hermes. The Hermes.
Hermes, yeah.
I think you should just check her visa bills. I think she needs to be audited.
We're in Vegas on her badge. We're late. All the girls are already there. It's just me, her, and Andy, I think.
We lost everyone. We were on our way to brunch, and she sees a Hermes store, and she's like, okay, let's just go inside. I was like, no, but can you just like, no, like, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten, like, let's go to brunch, please. Like, I know we're going for a salad, but please, can we go?
We lose sight of her for 1 second, turn around, she's taking pictures with this elderly man. How cute, she's just doing this. And I'm like, okay, that's fine as long as she's done with that and we could just go to brunch. That's our plan. Lose sight of her again, and then keep calling her until I see her just like looking at shoes, trying them on, looking at her feet. And I'm like, what are we doing in here in this store? And she's like, I deserve this.
And you can literally find these shoes, like they're brown sandals. You can find them at Zara. And I was telling her that, and she's like, yeah, I know, but like we're at the Hermes store, we're in Vegas, like I need to get it. So she gets it, like nothing, like it was like whatever. And then obviously the flight's happening that same day. And this is a big bag, like a huge bag with a big logo on it. She jumps on the plane with it on, gets to Canadian Customs, and obviously she's like, the person's like, any big purchases? Nope. Nope.
She wanted TSA to like really enjoy it with her. She gets to TSA, she's, I won't forget this, because she's in like a cute little white dress at the airport for no reason. Everyone's in sweats or something. And she's standing there, she gives her paper and she's just and he's like, how much were those? She's like, 1,000. And he's like, did you declare them? She's like, Why?
Okay, last question. What advice would you give Perry?
I have a pre-wedding advice and a post-wedding advice. My pre-wedding advice is enjoy the heck out of your wedding. And my post-wedding advice is enjoy the heck out of the fact that your wedding's over.
Love unconditionally. Like, you know how she loves her fries? Like, love unconditionally.
Just pretend I'm a plate of fries.
Yeah, just think of Abba as a plate of fries.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Marriage is just what you've been doing for the rest of your life.
Marriage is full of a lot of these little moments, and I think sometimes life moves really quickly, and one of the best things is to try and slow down and enjoy the little moments. I think that life is made up of all of these little moments, and sometimes we're looking for the big moments, but if you really take a step back and think about it, it's all about the little moments that add up.
Is she gonna see this? Perry's perfect, no advice.
I'll save it for my wedding speech to Perry.
Like, all jokes aside, I think that if Perry could just remember that once you guys are married, it's like both of your worlds, you know, as a unit, I think that'll get you guys pretty far.
Main character, strong main character syndrome that she has, maybe, and you do too, which you admitted to, so.
Yeah, big
sure
main character.
So just maybe you guys could like co-star, like, you know, it's.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
co-stars.
Like it's not just one of you, it's
The two of us.
Being your own movie, just the two of you.
My advice to Perry is if you don't know how to fix it, just pray about it together. My advice to you, Abba, is Perry's always right.
The thing that I look up to the most with my sister has to be how truly unapologetic she is. In everything that she does, almost to a fault, honestly. Like it's insane how much she can just truly be herself, however she wants to feel that day. So I just kind of want you to never lose sight of that. It's honestly the thing that I have been able to look up to in you and try to, you know, recapture in myself. And it's just been a pleasure seeing every single side of you, the infinite that there are. And I think we truly can get all these sides of you because, you know, you don't really take yourself too seriously, you don't think too much, and you know, you're not one of those people where every action is calculated. It's more just like you're able to roll with the punches in every way, and like you're insanely strong, and a lot of people don't get to see that. So I just never want you to lose sight of yourself, and not that you would, but you know, I just mean somebody always is going to be cheering for you, no matter what it is that you're doing. So I love you.
Love it. It's a wrap.